Today, we're diving into something small, but kind of magical. The smart plug. It's probably the easiest, simplest way to make your home start working for you. Let's get into it. Okay, picture this. You've gotten perfectly comfortable in your favorite chair. Maybe you've got a great book, a warm drink. It's perfect. And then the sun goes down, and you can't see the words on the page. We've all been there, right? You either have to get up and ruin the moment, or you just sit there squinting. And it's not just about reading, is it? It's about all those little frustrations we just kind of accept as normal. You know, fumbling around in a dark room looking for the light switch, or doing that awkward behind the sofa stretch just to plug something in. But what if you didn't have to accept them? Yeah, these things are universal, that trek across the dark living room. Or, and this is a big one, that little voice in your head when you're all tucked into bed. Wait, did I remember to turn off the space heater? It's not just annoying. It's about your peace of mind and, your safety. I love this way of thinking about it. Just imagine having a little helper, an invisible finger that's always on standby, ready to flick that switch for you. You wouldn't have to move an inch. That simple idea right there is the key to all of this. So, what is this magic invisible finger? Well, it's a really simple but powerful little gadget called a smart plug, and it's made to solve these exact problems. Now, here's the key thing to understand. It's just an adapter. That's it. You're not rewiring your house or getting rid of your favorite lamp. Think of it like a little translator, a middleman that sits between the wall outlet and your lamp, just waiting for your command. It makes your regular stuff smart. And honestly, the best part is how unbelievably simple this is. You don't need to be a tech genius, you don't need a toolbox, and you absolutely do not need to call an electrician. Seriously, the setup takes, a minute? Step 1, you plug the smart plug into the wall. Step 2, you plug your lamp into the smart plug. And step 3, you open an app on your phone and just give it a name, like Reading Lamp. That's it. You're done. So what can you use it with? Basically anything with a good old-fashioned physical on-off switch. We're talking lamps, fans, that coffee pot you wish was already brewing when you woke up, even the holiday lights. The rule of thumb is, if you can flick a switch on it, a smart plug can control it. Okay, so it's super easy to set up. We get that. But what's the real payoff here? What can it actually do for you? Let's break down 3 really important benefits that can make a huge difference day in and day out. We're going to cover 3 huge areas: preventing falls, giving you peace of mind, and helping you keep your independence. First up, and this is a big one, fall prevention. Walking into a dark room is just asking for trouble, right? With a smart plug, you can just say, turn on the living room light before you even take a step inside. No more stumbling or tripping over things you can't see. It's a massive safety boost. Number 2 is all about energy and, let's be honest, peace of mind. Remember that nagging worry? Oh no, did I leave the iron on? Well, now, instead of stressing about it all day, you can just pull out your phone, take a quick look, and if it's on, you just tap a button to turn it off. Instantly, from anywhere. That feeling of relief is incredible. And number 3 is so important, preserving independence. For anyone dealing with arthritis or stiff joints, or maybe just trouble reaching, you know that even something as simple as twisting that tiny stubborn knob on a lamp can be a real struggle. A smart plug just gets rid of that problem. Your voice does all the work. But wait, it gets even cooler. So far, we've talked about telling the plug what to do, but what if it could start to think for you? This is where schedules come in, and this is where the smart plug goes from being a handy tool to being, well, like an invisible caretaker. So you've really got 2 ways to control things. On the one hand, you have on-demand control with your voice or your phone. That's reactive. But then you have the invisible caretaker mode, which is proactive. You can set your lights to automatically turn on every single day at sunset, or have your coffee pot start brewing at 7 a.m. on the dot. You set it once, and then you never have to think about it again. And the result of that, it's simply one less thing for you to remember. Your home just feels more alive and taken care of, always bright and welcoming right when you need it to be. So if you've heard people talking about smart homes and it all sounds a little complicated or overwhelming, I get it. But that's exactly why a smart plug is the perfect place to start your journey. Why start here? Well, for one, it's affordable. It also just works right out of the box. There are no headaches, no confusing manuals to read for hours. You get all of the benefit with none of the frustration. And really, that's the ultimate takeaway. A smart plug isn't some flashy, complicated gadget. It's just simple, quiet support working away in the background of your life to make every single day just a little bit safer, a little easier, and a whole lot more comfortable. So, if a simple little plug can do all of that, just imagine what else is possible. And that's exactly what we're going to dive into next time. We'll be asking a really important question. How can your home call for help even if you can't? You won't want to miss it.